See, look how dark that is because we have the light behind us, so it's going to give us a dumbass shadow.
Oh well, here we are with episode 8, and I'll take care of that in a second.
Maybe tip it down.
Would you chill, man?
Yeah. Oh.
So here we are with episode 8 on Talking Madness. We're going to actually discuss a few topics today, I guess. Not quite sure on what we're going to talk about, but as you can tell that we are in the bedroom.
That actually does help a little bit, though.
In the bedroom, trying to block out some sunlight here, so sorry.
Okay. I'm waiting. I can't get on until you fix it, but I do part of it. So.
Here we go. Bring Nate only to play.
There we are. Now I'm on here.
Oh.
Ew, this one was bad.
Alright, there we go.
Hey, Ricky Lynn.
Ricky Lynn. Invite your friends, share this son of a bitch in videos. We like talking trash. We like just having good old fashioned fun. And so on and so forth.
Hi, hon. Yeah, we're definitely really chilling today.
So we are actually in the bedroom today.
Yeah, just chilling.
No, it's not a live sex scene, so you guys can go to hell with that shit.
No requests for any certain things in this one.
Although it would be funny as hell.
It would be very funny. But yeah, we're still definitely open. You guys can talk, bring up, or ask us questions about whatever, or bring up shit you want to talk about. We will chit chat, whatever you want to talk about. Otherwise, we'll just spiel on our own.
I think today's Talking Madness, we should discuss, I don't know, a couple different issues. Maybe some wrestling, maybe some, I don't know, whatever the hell you want to talk about. On the other hand, don't need to know what I just did, but
he farted.
It's alright. Farting's a natural fucking thing of life, I guess.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I'm sorry, I've been trying to add people, so
that's all the time. So 6 people, but
alright. So, God, what are we gonna talk about today? Closing up north soon. You know, it's almost time to do the up north deal. That's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have a blast up.
It's weird seeing me on 2 cameras at the same time because I'm on yours and on mine.
Oh, I just fucked it all up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to block out some light in here. Trying to quit touching my ass for a second, man. Dang.
It's all about.
Right. So we had to. We had to do the bedroom scene today. So it is kind of awkward. It's kind of different.
We are having a good day, actually.
Yeah, I was bored. As
today.
you guys can see, I took it off to clean it up, dry it out a little bit. There you go. There it is for you. That's as straight as I can get my pinky right now. Been working on trying to close my fist, so we're alright with it, I'm working it out, trying to get the kinks worked out here. And the whole shit deal. Everybody out on YouTube land, you guys can always catch this on YouTube as well. Pump up the channel.
Yeah, well, it's Naomi Nightmare and Kato is really what it says. The link doesn't have that for some reason, but I can, again, when this is done, I'll plug the YouTube. I'll share the YouTube link on our Facebooks as well.
I did have a couple of, few things that we were discussing, I guess. everybody out in YouTube land, check it out, watch it. You know, hit up Cato the Controversial YouTube page. You guys see matches on there. There's some matches that aren't posted that I've been trying to get in dire need of. There's a bunch of matches, my title defenses, my title wins, and so on and so forth. But let's talk about what people think friendship means. What do you think exactly what friendship means?
If you're a true friend, then they should be just as close to you as your family or an extension of your family. Some of my friends, well, I shouldn't say some of my friends. I honestly keep my circle kind of small. I'm cool with anybody, but to be a real friend, I only have like a real little handful because a lot of people are fake nowadays. So I mean, I can be cool with you and not necessarily be like a friend. My real close friends know everything about me. I don't ever hide anything. They know all of my dumb shit I've done. They know all the cool shit, and they love me because I'm me.
So
some of them are closer than I am with a lot of my family.
Nestor, here's what I think. Okay, my so-called best friend. Now I'm gonna call him out. He's not in professional wrestling or whatnot. We kind of hit on this subject earlier. Talked about it about I had a fight in my house once. I literally choked him and threw him out of my house. But that's hearsay. I mean, that's not hearsay. It's friends will be friends. Shit happens. I apologize. He knew it. He apologized to me for what he did. However, if you're a true friend, wouldn't you reach out to that friend a lot, at least once a week or so? Or
I will say my close friends that I was talking about, more or less Chad and Sean and my friend Crystal, there's times when we don't talk or really hang out, I'll say, for months. That fell. But even if we don't hang out all the time, like I can call them. I called Chad not that long ago, actually, when he hurt his hand. And we can talk like I talked to him yesterday. Like, even though we both have our lives, we got shit going on in our own families. Him and Sean have 2 kids. My friend Crystal's got a daughter. And sometimes Jess says I reach out without being annoying. I mean, even just a little like, hey, just thinking about you.
You're never annoying.
And even if you don't talk every day, if you can just still talk and be cool like it's nothing. People, if you're a real friend, you're not going to get shitty because you have stuff going on with your family, whether it's your kids or your spouse. Like, we're all, in theory, should be all adults. And whether you get to hang out every day or not, I'm going to understand that and just be like, you know what? I get it. We will get time to hang out. It's all good. I still love you.
Whether it works, it's a work relationship or a friendship or friendship, relationship or both ways. Damn. You wrote a lot. Oh, yes. I think personally with my friendship, I've always had a weird relationship with my friend Mike. Me and Mike, we started this Pat back in high school. Two beautiful women. Just elaborate on that. There's a lot of beautiful women in the world, except that's the beautifulest one. See, I'm trying to throw in some slick words right there.
You don't gotta be fake. It's okay.
I'm not fake, and you know that. So kiss my ass. So here it is. So me and Mike went through this whole thing.
Oh, me on 2 screens. Oh yeah, because I'm on his live and on my own live. I have a twin. You guys just don't know about her.
So.
Hey, what's up? DJ then. It's a DJ. Yeah,
What up, dog? So here's the deal. We're talking about friendships, guys. We're talking about friendships. Now she keeps getting me off track. Now let me get back on track. So we always stayed in touch. We were always like close with each other, you know. Which friendships you should be that close with people, you know. However, I think what pisses me off is like when one person is down, that friend should be there to call you, pick you up, say, hey, look, you know, you need some help, you need this. What do you need? What can I help you with? Mike was never that type of guy. Mike was stuck in La La Land for a lot of years. Mike never. Mike, and I know you're gonna hate me because I'm calling you out on this, but you're a soft ass. You're a wussy. You're my closest friend, but you're a fucking wussy. But when I was going through my hard times for that whole year or two, never really was around. So I established my own place again, and then the motherfucker wanted to come hang out and drink and chill at my house. But then afterwards, it was like, oh, well, now I gotta go waste my money at a bar, or I have to, you know, go and do stupid shit with my money. Granted, we all do stupid shit with our money. I'm known for doing it. You know, I was known for doing it, wasting money, blowing it away for nothing. And I should have said when I had it.
What up, PJ?
What's up, Pedros? But the deal is, it hurts when your friend, supposed best friend, don't even try to call you. It's been almost like a month, damn near. It kind of sucks because you gotta stick to each other during high school. After high school, it's when you really get to figure out what you're really about or who you are in life. You know, you're starting to become a man, and then all of a sudden, I go my way. I start wrestling. He goes his way. Does bar leagues and gets drunk all the time and does his thing. Hey, to each his own. But damn, man, if you're gonna be a friend, be there at least. Fuck, pick up a phone, you jackass. But that's what a friend should do. Be there to pick you up when you're down. Be there to support you and lend you a hand, man. If you're down and out, you should always count on your best friend. At least it should be that way. Man, I don't know.
Yeah, no, anytime I've gone through some shit, I could call up Chad or Crystal or Sean for that matter and just be like, I kind of fucked up. I don't know what to do. And if anything, they're there for you to bounce some shit off of. Like, I kind of want to do this, so I think I should do this. And they should be able to be the one that can call you on your shit and be like, that's dumb. Don't do that. But at the same time, support you in whatever your decisions are and just be there.
Motherfuckers swallowed up. Yeah. But that's, you know, this business, the wrestling business is hard to call somebody your best friend. I mean, I've had plenty of friends. Lots. I think the one friend that I actually considered a great friend in wrestling, not going to name drop, but he knows who he is. Starts with a T. It kind of hurt my feelings. For a long time, we traveled together. We went up and down the road, going to Chicago. I'd help him fix his car here and there. But then it seemed like it didn't fit. It just seemed like it didn't matter anymore. I don't know. That to me, that you just kind of burnt the bridge on being a friend, not an associate friend. You just burnt it on the personal level as a friend. You chose to believe certain things over your friend, and that's where friendships go wrong a lot too. You believe a lot of things that maybe Like for example, let's just put it like this. Yeah, a situation. Give me a situation.
I don't know.
Here's a situation. You're out at a bar.
Hey, Kristen.
Your significant other and you are, let's say, drinking, shooting pool. Let's say you two kind of like decide to put it on hold for a minute, put the relationship on a chill mode. Okay, let's say uh, the guy in that situation screwed her friend. Okay, now let's just go put it this way: get back together like a week later or whatever the case was. You get it back together maybe a week or two later. You guys go out for a birthday party, celebrate, go to a bar, hang out. Guy hits homeboy in the chest with a pool stick. Stand up for yourself. Hey, what the fuck's wrong with you? She's sitting there smacking you in the head, saying, "Hey, let's get the fuck out of here." When you're trying to defend yourself and they're trying to stand up for the situation, she gets mad, smacks you around in the bar. Now you're outside the bar arguing. What happens? Best friends ain't nowhere to be found to calm the situation down. That's kind of bullshit. It really is. I think in a situation like that, your best friend should be there to be like, "Hey guys, calm down," or something like that. That's what a best friend is. I'm giving you guys a scenario, of a random scenario, a random situation that could possibly happen. No, it's a random situation. It could be many random situations. What's up, Whitney? What's up, Shane? Just situation like say, fuck. Let's take some situations here. Say a woman in at a shopping mall or store or whatever the case may be. It's your woman in the shoulder, kind of like a shoulder bump, like just blew right past. You hanging out with your best friends instead of, you turn the guy around and say, "Hey, dude, excuse me," you could have said. "You just hit my lady in the arm," or something like that. And the dude wants to get up in your face. You don't want to cause a fight in the store. Your best friend should stand up for you. Best friends don't. Not all the time. But that best friend should be like, "Hey, guys, fucking piece of shit. You don't want to apologize. He'll learn his lesson." No. These are just situations where a best friend could be a helpful situation at the time, Or even when you're in a jam. Let's say you got pulled over. Um, you get a ticket. Let's say you don't have a license. Call your best friend up and say, "Hey, dude, can you get dropped off? Come drive my car back to the house, please, so I don't get it towed or nothing." "Oh, dude, well, I'm kind of just sitting here watching the game. I'm a sports fan too, guys and girls. I'm sorry. If my best friend called me and said he was in a jam and I needed to help him come get the car, I'd come get the damn car."
That's my
Christ's sake. We're trying to talk on discussions here. You're just talking about smoking my vape, worried about pepper pants. Pepper pants. But yeah, that any other discussions that we could talk about. Miss fucking swine over there.
You just call me a pig?
I said swine. You're fucking swine guzzling.
You just called me a pig.
You're not.
On live.
You're
Thanks.
not a pig. You're chugging like you're fucking ready to go back, ready to go to college.
Thirsty.
You can never beat me in the chug off, though. That's for damn sure. I rule that shit. In fact, we should get a couple new ones and chug it and see what happens.
Becca thought it was funny.
It's funny. She knows I love her. I ain't got fucking. So now what else we got coming up? We got up north is coming up.
And then next one is steamed already. I
Yeah.
think that's because this weekend will be the 20-something. So yeah, next weekend.
And next weekend I go back to my doctor's.
I did. Sorry, that goes. I did do my hair yesterday. That's why it's really blue. I redid it last night because it needed some revamping.
Yeah, it's a super blue today.
Yeah, that's like super blue. Yeah, stained is gonna be fucking bad AF.
And then I got my doctor. I gotta go see him. And
Next Wednesday.
See. Damn, I'm kind of super
Thank you.
behind on shit. My fucking. Hopefully they tell me some good news. I'm not liking the pinky not being able to straighten out fully. Kind of frustrates me a little bit, but
How's your feeling in it?
I don't know.
Have you noticed any?
It's still tingly and numbish.
Mm.
It sucks. So I did get. So what they did was they repaired the nerve on this side since I sliced it in that. Okay. They repaired it. I don't know what the rules were. Okay. But it was a freaking irritating cast that had my fingers all cramped up. So I waited
2 days.
2 days. I waited until nighttime. I took it off, cleaned it up, rewrapped it. Still hurts. I mean, trying to lift up shit sucks. I'm just in a dire mood to get back to the gym. I miss the gym. Okay. Got a lot of anger that I just need to clang and bang on weights. Those people know what I'm talking about. Clanging and banging all day long. What's this?
He had 3 fingers worked on, and my husband did physical therapy, and it does work. Or does help.
It does. What up, Mookie? I mean, who knows? The problem being is because of the nerve damage. Okay. If I'm not able to feel that side of my hand, I'm not going to be able to know how hard I'm punching. Or if I get cold in that hand and it gets frozen or extremely hot.
Like any normal sensations that people don't even think about.
Yeah.
Getting like cooking on the grill. If his hand is too close, he won't even feel how hot it is until he's like, my fucking hand's on fire. Like, yeah. But they said that could take 6 months to a year even for it to really get as good as it's going to get. So
6 months to a year, we'll see what happens.
For the feeling that your hand should be.
I should be able to use it. I mean, I'm gonna go up north, put it to the test, maybe squeeze my gun out a little bit, shoot it, see what it really feels like. If I can withstand holding that. Of course, I'm gonna wrap my handle. I'm not gonna just leave it exposed like this and just go off town and dance around in the woods.
No, letting it breathe
that would
for
be
the
stupid.
night, though. Yeah, letting it breathe for the night though, because it has been pretty much consistently wrapped and gauzed and everything since he had it.
Well, I let it air out here and there. At night, I wrap it though. Well, of course, sleeping wise, gotta always take care of your injuries. You know, if you got an open wound, always wrap it at night. Don't matter what the fuck you think. Wrap it at night because that shit can't get infected. Blanket dust, what the hell ever. Scratch it.
Snag a stitch on
or snag the stitches, whatever. Always clean.
It's going to take a long time, but as long as you keep moving it, it should come back soon. What are they saying the percentage rate for that? I don't remember if they gave us a percentage. It just kind of depends.
Who knows what is going on?
My connection is unstable. Please wait. Nope, it's working again. It's still going.
Say Mr. out there digging around on TVs. I don't know what the hell he's doing and trying to do, but I'm trying to do nothing but cause pain in the booty. But I think I don't know. I'm supposed to wrestle Mount Vernon on the 28th, which I was told I should hold off. But I'm stubborn.
You don't listen to anybody.
Fucking stubborn, man. Bang, 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 bang. Got good news though. October 9th, Kato versus Peter B. Beautiful. I believe it's a Staples match. It'll be the first time for everything, I guess.
That does sound
I
right.
did staple my hand a couple times. I did, I caught a couple staples at work once in a while. Not a pleasant feeling, but now we are driving it into each other with a staple gun. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see the outcome of that match. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having a great ass match with Peter B.
I'm looking forward to having a fun ass weekend because it's my birthday weekend that weekend.
But Devastation Incorporated is kicking ass and taking names. I mean, got all the great support your local wrestlers, guys. Honestly, support local wrestlers. We bust our ass in the ring to entertain you fine folks. Put our bodies and our limbs out on the line. Hey, support them. Buy some merchandise. Buy a picture. Buy a t-shirt.
Every little bit adds up to gas and food.
Buy a wristband. Buy a friggin'
Buy the cheapest thing on there.
Don't
Every
matter.
little bit.
$5 pictures, buy it. $10
Love.
pictures, buy it. $20 shirt, buy it. Because you never know what happens to that independent wrestler. They might just shoot up to the top the next
And then
month.
you got the first merch
And you'll have yourself the merchandise
before they got here.
before they got to the top.
That's always the best shit.
Support it. Support it. Plug. But needless to say, because I didn't see what was last.
That's it. About the improvement percentage.
But I don't know.
Whoop.
We're going for a ride, y'all. We're doing a little disco scene right now. I had this damn thing supported, set up for a support thing for my.
It's bad. That's not bad. Look at that. That was only one of me. And myself.
So let's talk about music for a minute.
Right.
Latest trends on music. One that pissed me off at first because I just didn't understand it, and she just went insane with it.
Wait, it's talking about Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee
Fucking
Stallion,
wow.
and Cardi B. I never even really gave a shit about rap, really at all. Maybe here and there.
Can't say until she met me.
Yeah, there was some stuff, of course, like some classic shit that
This
I
girl
know.
didn't even know what old school hip hop was until I started playing
Again,
it.
because I didn't give a shit about it. It was all just rock and new metal that was at the time. Slipknot, Mudvayne, Korn,
Heavy metal.
all that shit. Marilyn Manson to the core. I don't care. Again, one of those people whose names are in the tabloids for stupid ass shit. But you know what? Don't care. I fucking love him anyway. I love his music. I don't need to love his life. That's fine. And I love him regardless if there's drama. I love him anyway. But no, music.
Just like
Yeah.
the damn
So,
Chop Fest. All right, so back on the music. Stop getting off track.
fucking I don't know why. WAP got sucked and need to fucking and then
Stay out.
we're on our stuff.
Out.
But there was WAP and then and Money by Cardi B, I think was on that same album. And there's been some Body by Megan Thee Stallion has been on my playlist quite a bit. There's another new one that she had out.
Look, when she
Viking Barbie's got some shit that's
I ain't gonna lie. I believe she's
gotta be a
she's
porn
gotta
star.
be a porn star.
Too
She's
much
got
fake
the
shit
porn
going
star
on.
body, just banging body for porn stars. Okay. Telling you what her music is pretty badass. Like fuck.
It's definitely hoe music, but it's hoe rap and it's kind of fun.
It's kind of like WAP though, because it had
In her
that
own way.
same. It had
You're
this,
talking about Tasty?
Yeah.
Or Taste?
Is
Yeah.
it Taste?
It's called Taste, yeah. Built that one.
You guys.
Taste by Viking Barbie.
Viking Barbie, check it out. The chick's got fucking pretty good music.
Big ass tits, big ass lips, blonde hair.
She got DSLs. What can you say? So sorry if you hate me out there for saying it, Viking Barbie, but you got DSLs. You know it. Come on.
The way she looks, she knows that's what I think.
But like I said,
Anyways.
but her music is pretty cool. Like at first I was listening to it like, damn, what the fuck what white girl is singing this? But then it was catchy.
The tits brought in.
No, it wasn't even tits. It was the catchy music. The lyrics were really catchy. And then the tattoos, then boobs. Okay. Boobs running down on the bottom was like, fuck. Tattoos and fucking catchy lyrics. But then there's another irritating song that then we danced to it. No, first it was irritating.
We're talking about that. Oh, what is that? Savage Love. Who sings that?
It was irritating at first, but then we ended up doing a dance video on it, and it actually turned out really cool, so it was fun.
Fucking YouTube. Not YouTube, fucking TikTok.
TikTok, that's why. Because at first it was so fucking irritating.
And it's so like.
But it's catchy.
Repetitive, but that repetitive gets stuck in your head.
Man.
That's why people make money. Hey, Kayla. My cousin's wife.
Hey, Kayla. I know she's on the Facebook now.
She's on your Facebook now, too?
Yep. But, so then, like, she never listened to country, okay?
Not really. These songs I knew.
Barely, rarely.
But,
I wasn't a big country fan up until maybe like 10 years ago. I started listening to a lot of country. I know it's not because I'm a white boy and I'm a wannabe redneck. No. It's because, honestly, some of the songs, country music is just like every other music. Everything is tied into feelings, relationships,
sure,
your daily experience
hanging out,
in
partying, having
life.
fun with your friends.
By Jesus Christ.
Phone calls.
God blessed phone. All right, we're just going to do it like that. Leave the phone. Phone, stay. So, everything in
country we're talking about.
Country music had that. Really, man. Everything in country music had that vibe of. Like, I'm a guy for animals. I love animals, only certain kind. I can't stand cage animals because what's the sense of having a cage animal? Honestly. You can't freaking pet it all day long like you can a cat or a dog. To me, it's stupid. It's not even considered an animal. I mean, technically.
Ricky Lynn, it's okay. We understand.
Sorry, Ricky Lynn.
And Kayla.
I love fur babies.
For that, no.
No. But I'm just being honest. I don't hate them.
It's just not for him.
It's just not for me.
And
like,
that's okay.
why have a freaking rat or a hamster? Hey, granted, you can pick them little bastards up, pet them, but they're not going to play fetch. They won't play with toys. Come on. I mean, like, I'm a dog lover through in and throughout. I love dogs. I miss my dogs. In fact, I got Kirby right here on my wall over here above the other little rat terrier looking caged animal we have.
My ferret, Ozzy.
Who's a pain in the ass.
He's a pain in
the
the ass,
cute.
But he's cute.
Looks like a damn Wolverine or whatever the fuck they're called.
Like a weasel?
The face, a weasel.
Oh, like a raccoon. He's got the little mask on his face.
But I personally want an animal that I can play with, throw toys at, play fetch. Like Senior, my very first beagle. He played with some toys here and there, but I taught him how to do like 4 tricks. I mean, damn. I used to get irritated because my ex-girlfriend used to say pretty paws. I had the little bastard stand up like this. And kind of irritated me. She said, "Be pretty paws." No, bitch, it ain't no pretty paws. God damn it, it's paws. Stand up. We're up. But no. So yeah, I had to say pretty paws, otherwise he'd be like, Well, he was a 45-pound beagle. Not fat. Wasn't fat. He had a big booty. But he wasn't fat. He was a healthy beagle, and that dog could eat, boy, I'll tell you. Got years down the road, I got Kirby. Now, Kirby was a little 20-pound beagle.
That was getting dark.
Stop. She was my dream catcher. She played with toys for a while, and then we got Ladybug. Lady was about a 35-pound beagle, give or take poundage. Probably lost down to 30, but Natalie jumped on and high on. Now, Natalie, anybody in Illinois, unfortunately, Natalie, we cannot take the beautiful beagle that I really like from you. I really wish I could, ladies and gentlemen. He is such a little fluff ball. He looks so cute. Looks like he cuddle with you all night long. Wouldn't even give a damn. Wake up, play with toys the next day. But I do know people, Natalie, so I'll message you about that. But a dog relates so much differently than a cage animal. Just saying. A dog can know when you're crying. What's up, Kyle? A dog can know when you're feeling bad or you're sick and just sit on your side all night long through hell and back. You know that's the kind of animal I like. An animal that can sit by you, cuddle you when you're sick, not feeling good, hurt, and then and then the next day play fucking with his toys, go play fetch in the yard. That's an animal. That's an animal. Man, y'all just popping on, huh? Do you think you could? Do you think you could have took J.C. Bailey? Joe. Um, Look, man, I like JC. JC was a great wrestler, man. Um, we would have one hell of a match, man. I know that for sure. We would have had a great time. Probably would have bashed me over the head with light tubes from here to there. I would have did the same, but that's I don't know, man. It's been one hell of a match to call. Oh, Kyle, man, I'm always keeping my head up, brother. Always. This thing ain't ever going down. Cato will never go down for the count unless he says so. The only person ever calling it done is him, Cato himself. Now, back on to what I was talking about. Kirby was just, yeah. But Ladybug, she don't want shit to do with me, man. That dog, that was a one-track minded dog, man. Ref Kyle, ladies and gentlemen, good guy, takes great pictures. Miss him being in that actual like show by the shows though, but hey, yeah, Kyle, you're a good guy, man. Anyways, uh, but yeah, man, even what Grandma's cat,
Gracie.
that little thing barely liked me until
She really likes like almost anybody.
she don't really like anybody petting her, touching her. I'm like the animal whisperer around these parts. Like the first night we stayed there, what did all I did was scratch on her back, up and down, and that was it.
She wouldn't leave you alone.
Then she wouldn't leave me alone. Then I got hurt. And I came home.
Because she would not leave him alone because she was following around.
She followed me around, man. That cat loved me. Later, Kyle. But yeah, I think in all honesty though, like life's too short, man, to worry about other people's bullshit. Man, you gotta live your life and live it each day as if it's last. Like I mean, even if you're just laying around in bed, just make sure you're laughing. I appreciate it, Joe. I mean, I I personally, honestly, I had a chance to pick Necro Brains once. We were Necro Butcher is a genius. The guy is so smart. Now, see, for me, I like. There's a lot of wrestlers that went to college and all that, but like, man, Necro Butcher was so smart, man. Just knew everything, science, math, space, and all that great shit, dude. I think one of the all-time wrestlers I would really like to work. Um, what is his name? I mean, I got a handful of wrestlers I would love to work nowadays. I think one of my favorite matches that I did work actually was, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned to this in our broadcast. Sabu, funny, just cool, straight up guy. I mean, just real cool, laid back. I don't know if that guy. I don't know if the other guy that I liked working, Matt Longtime. Funny as shit. I don't know if he works much anymore or if he's even around. But he was cool, man. He was cool. But yeah, man, I couldn't imagine doing anything else. Honestly, I think. I mean, I pro boxed for 5.5 years. I think I had 6 fights altogether. I had a blast. I made my money in boxing, but boxing wasn't for me, guys. It wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't the route I wanted to go. I stayed in the entertainment business, wrestling, and then I can't say entertainment. I stayed in the tough man sport. Can't even say sport. I stayed in the tough man's competition. Still here, still doing it. Thank God, by the way. Boxing, I hated the regimen of it. There were so many restrictions. Great sport. Love the athleticism of it. One sec, y'all. There we go. There, guys. Let that brighten up the days. I love I love boxing, the traditional sport of boxing. I loved it. I always will love boxing. Just wasn't for me. Just wasn't my cup of tea, guys. But yes, Joe. Shit, man. Hoping to be out there in Indianapolis, doing my thing for them guys. Gonna have a blast for AWR. Hopefully that all works out and pans through. North Dakota's still on the map. I'm hoping those guys will kick some ass, and I'll get my ass back out there one of these times and have a blast with the awesome fans out there. Always a packed house, great show, great venues. Puffmania, that is. Another guy I liked working, really laid back and knew his craft in and out. Danny Duggan from Canada. Great dude. Love Danny Duggan. Actually miss seeing him at shows, man. Hope everything goes through on Canada's side and shit will kick off. And
I'm really not that pretty. I just think my hair so I can brush it out because it feels snarly. But thank you.
All right, no more of these bedroom things because my legs are getting cramped.
That's why I've adjusted how it's in it.
Yeah, I know. I can tell when I see it. The legs getting kind of cramped. What else, man? I still can't believe Wisconsin hasn't legalized marijuana.
That is jumping topics again.
I'm just saying.
No,
I really can't. I mean, a lot of states have went legalized. Like
everything around us.
Everything around Wisconsin. I don't get it. I guess.
Especially if the government can make money off it, you'd think they'd be like.
Allie, you know me. It's always random.
Yeah, went from I don't remember what music to dogs and pets to wrestling. Now, boom, legalized.
That's why it's talking fucking madness.
That's exactly what we be delivering, madness. That's how we roll.
But honestly, so we were driving through Illinois.
Yeah, there was billboards.
And it was just bam, 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 bam.
Actually, it was so nuts to see like You would see a billboard for Burger King or a billboard for
And then
Kewpie
you go into
Neighborhood,
this random gas
billboard
station,
for a
and
smoke
bam,
shop. And I'm
smoke
like,
shop right there, and you
so nuts.
window delivery as well. Like,
Yeah, there was a
fuck.
drive-through at the one smoke shop gas station we stopped at. I was like, whoa,
Just
there's a
crazy.
drive-through.
Like, I mean, I would think that there's only a few states left, aren't there? I mean, there's a
more. I
handful
feel like
of
there's
states.
more that nowadays have way more legalization than the states that don't have any. Well, yeah. The money that they're making.
Yeah,
and,
but
like,
you know,
tickets and shit,
but that's the thing. Like, okay, so
Where's the
think
guy?
about it. No, hold on. Think about it this way. Quit cutting me off. Think about it this way. There'd be less BS having to deal with, oh, I gotta go get my sack from this guy and that guy and that guy. And then what if it ain't the greatest? And then you're kind of bummed out as a 420 guy or a girl. And you're bummed out. Then you gotta go and call another dude because that 30, 40 bucks that you just bought like was garbage. Dirt weed, what I used to call it. But then you go think about it, you can get medical grade marijuana in another state. But then why go there? Make it all legal then. The government's making their freaking hand over fist in that business right now. The government's just as shitty as the American people about their weed. What was the deal? Read it. Oh.
They don't want less BS. They like to keep cash, and you keep or keep cash. You keep government. What states are primary states for elections?
Ah, yeah, true. I didn't think about it like that, but I do think about it this way though. Like the lesser the crimes, I think honestly. I mean, there was a poll out there not too long ago about like the states that sell marijuana and their crime rate before to their crime right now went down a little. Not like a like a freaking chunk change, not like a lot, but it went down. I don't know. It might happen. It could be a beneficial thing. That, and then you think about all the things that actually marijuana helps with in your day-to-day life. A lot of people take it for diseases. What's one of the main things? You got your eyes, cataracts. Well, what's another thing? I think didn't it help with depression?
Everything. Depression, anxiety,
sleep,
eating disorders, sleep disorders, cancer,
example,
nausea, people who are pregnant and get extreme nausea and can't eat, helps them eat. People who are fighting bulimia, anorexia.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the guy's point of perspective on this, but is it even can't be healthy to smoke weed while you're pregnant? It's not.
There's edibles and things you can put in food.
As you're pregnant?
If you can.
What
about prescriptions? Would you rather put a chemical in your body?
No, I'm
natural.
See, but that's another thing.
Because some people,
if you're a woman and you're pregnant, so now you have to actually watch out your prescriptions, whatever you drink. See, then that's the thing. That's when you tell your doctor, hey, look, I'm on this medication. Is there something else I can take so I don't hurt the baby? Duh. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Well, you be as healthy as you can for your baby, but if you need a medication, like if you have a freaking heart condition, you need to take medication. You can't not.
Really?
Oh, there you go. That could be that too.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, I kind of went off on a tangent about it. I don't know. That's just talking madness. But I guess, I can't. My thing.
PJ says it's still illegal at federal level. They only take cash in recreational states, no credit or debit cards. And Becca says it's medically necessary.
But and honestly, I really think it should be legal in Wisconsin. It should. I mean, if you think about it,
Colorado makes millions of dollars. They give back to schools and to shit for their Like,
In fact,
is there
a lot-
city like upkeep
In fact, a lot of the states that
and
do
all that
have
stuff? Legalization.
the legalization, most of the shops actually donate money back.
There's
to-
a lot of money that gets donated back to the state for shit that, like, we're always bitching our taxes are going to this or that. That would be a tax that would send a ton of money to help for shit for our state. Money towards.
I do gotta, and yeah, I think it'd be a great thing. Let's see what happens, guys.
Alcohol state, that's not happening. That for oh, that's true. Because everybody here drinks, and they don't want people drinking. Don't mix
yeah.
your substances.
Yep. Don't mix substances,
Don't mix
ladies and gentlemen.
substances.
Not healthy, and it's not good.
Not good. Not really.
I think honestly,
You gotta-
Bear. Oh man. I think. Let's be honest, guys. It should happen. I'm all for it, I guess. You know, just because I know what it does to people who have high anxiety or stress or, you know, who have depression. It does help. Never ever going to not say it does. Because it does. It honestly does. I had a sleeping problem for a long time. Like, I couldn't shut my mind off at night to sleep. I did it a little bit here and there at night, and it actually helped me out, man. It does. But now let's finish this up with our last topic of today.
Unless anyone wants to throw a question or a topic out.
Anybody got a question?
Question or a topic?
Hey,
For either
I'm
one
all
of us.
ears. Spit it. Maybe throw out there. Hit them up.
So either one of us, both of us. Use responsibly. That's the big thing. Just like with any other substance, bad people can give anything a bad name, and I think because it hasn't been legalized, really, that's why pot has a horrible marijuana. Let's get technical. Marijuana's got such a bad rep is there are people who don't use it responsibly, and then those are people who shouldn't be using it in the first place.
No. So
Just like I know people, neither one of us necessarily, but just saying this in a general term, I know plenty of people who drink way too much that I'm like, no, you really shouldn't even be drinking at all because you're not good as a sober person. You're really not good,
You're
as,
not
a
good as
drinking
a drunk.
person. Like, use responsibly. If you're being adult, making an adult choice, do the adult thing and be responsible.
yeah,
That easy. Have fun.
just
Don't
make
be
sure you
dumb.
have fun in your lives. All these fun talks that we're talking about.
Thank you, Becca.
I think here you could finish this last couple minutes out with this. I think
I say someone's got a timer.
yeah. I think honestly, I love having fun in this life, especially now more than ever. I couldn't imagine hanging out with somebody than I already do. I have a blast. I know she does. I love shooting guns, especially when we get different guns to shoot. That's one of the pastimes we have. Going to shoot some guns.
It is. We do have to figure out, make sure we plan for money because it, depending on some of the events we've gone.
That first rental I did cost me $140 some bucks.
I think there was one time we got
It
something
was
that
about $100 bucks.
was like
It was
115 or
It was
120.
like we rented the 45.
It was. I was gonna say it was a pretty good gun,
It was a 45, and
but
yeah, that was great.
but then that's like instead of like going out on like a traditional date per se, we'll go shoot
some guns,
guns,
y'all.
and then get
Try
like
this.
Taco Bell or
Try
something
that
afterwards. That's cheap.
Try that for fun.
Yeah, what kind of
If you
gun do you
ain't a
want to get
felon,
this time?
Go to your local gun shop, find out where to shoot them, and go rent them.
Yeah, we have a blast renting. We get a different. We bring the 22 that we always have, and then we rent like a different gun each time. We go through and we're like, which
The
one
Sag
is this?
9
Which
mil
one is this?
still gonna shoot, but that 38 that we shot last was just incredible, incredible. So let's end this discussion like this. We're gonna keep it a little motivating. I've been posting some motivation speeches lately. That one really hit the heart on everything that we kind of go up and down talking about. You too. Have a good night, Becca. We always gotta end it happy and motivational speech type thing.
I like that. A little thing to leave your viewers with. Think about this until you see us next.
I think if you wake up each day knowing who you are in your life, okay, knowing you can feel the absolute best in the world, clean up, do your morning routine, look in the mirror and say, hey, I love you. If you say I love you to yourself in the mirror, it gives you a better feeling of the day. You can wake up and say, I love that person that's staring right back at me. That's not so
I love
motivating
me.
right now.
I love
it.
me.
But if you can look in the mirror and sit there and say, I love you, turn around and have the best day in your life. If you start having a bad day, you know what? Keep the smile going because you know in your heart what you really truly do. And you can only be your best. And I think that's what anybody can ever ask for is just to try your best in life.
Each day.
Each day.
Each day is a new opportunity to do something good, to do something great. Today doesn't define tomorrow.
Nope.
Not at all.
No. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that was good. I feel smart saying that. Today does not define tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. That's Naomi.
With Kato.
The king of controversy. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.